Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Alyswoof Plays Hearts of Iron 4 Red Learn 2 Electric Boogaloo. We're gonna go ahead and jump down to Air Innovations, unpause the game. Our infantry divisions are almost ready to go mess stuff up. Oh hey, they accepted. Good luck with that. Oh man, Romania and Turkey going by the wayside. Oh, sucks to be them. Hey dude, can you stop trading your oil everywhere? That'd be great. I guess I'm gonna... I don't want to support that. I don't want to support any of these. Why was I messaged? Why would people message me at this point in time? But, yeah, no, here we are. We have a new Ubutskishvader. Oh, I need to change their icon. Submarine, next color. There we go. Oh no, Spain's having a civil war too? Who would have guessed? Who would have thunk it possible? The two greatest nations in Europe having a civil war at the same time over the democratic process-ish and the not-so-democratic process. Yeah, see, democratic process-ish. That's just how it be. That's how Johnny C. do! Still building those. We won't need that yet. I mean, at this point, we're just kind of like waiting for these guys to hit their trained level, because the moment they hit trained level, they're just gonna go. Go ahead and throw you guys on there, so you can just, because you're training anyways, so you'll just train up on that list as well. Now, what I used to do, and I think I did this in the original Red Alarm Germany too, was I would have my trained army in the north and my Landsturm? Yeah, my Landsturm regiments in the south. And essentially my goal was to push in the north until I pinched this point and then close the south and then close the north. I have since learned the magics of shift click, and now my front line is a regimental, an army group front line. So the units are interspersed. We've got regular infantry and Landsturm regiments in the same area, and that should help, especially with reinforcing places, because if one army starts failing, another army goes to reinforce, rather than just waiting for units in the same brigade. And with that explanation, the armies are pretty much ready to go. We'll let these two stay trained. I have a strong feeling these guys are not going to be the most difficult of divisions to break. Like, it says, like, oh no, like, Arch River Crossing, so it's not that strong of a thing. But, guys, we'll just bleed them dry. I'm gonna be honest with you. They don't have much in the way of supplies. Give me more. Oh, it's because I'm doing a thing. Anyways, go. Look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? This pocket down here near Nuremberg, always an issue. The border of Frankfurt, always been a problem for me. But it looks like we're going to break through just fine. We have just enough troops and just enough equipment. We're not going to push these guys down here, because that's mountains, that's forest. These are plains. We could break them, but there's the river crossing, and I don't want to deal with that from that front, from Ulm. So we're just gonna let that happen. You may be wondering, like, oh my god, Alyswoof, why aren't you encircling this salient? Honestly, too much trouble. Unless I've got armored divisions, and I do have the supplies for it, but I don't want to. it just becomes a little bit of a hassle to try and get in there. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to collapse this Bavarian pocket slowly and capture as many divisions in here as possible. And that includes making this push out here until there's a pinch point, and then I'm going to pinch on all 3 of these provinces here, and whichever one gets across. And yes, I know there's this one here, but that just creates another pinch point that I can push in and creates a new double division line, because right now it's 1, 2, 3, but if I pinch here, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's just a lot easier to bust in. I'm not going to worry about that because I don't think we'll need it, but I will worry about that one. The war continues. Friedrich Schultz, doing good. Aha! Our first infantry expert from Johannes Blaschkowitz. Congratulations. We're gonna need that extra rubber, because unless we take over the Netherlands, we're not gonna get anything. We'll drop those 2, and those will be the last 2. Go on over. Now we can update things some more. I kind of need all that steel. We've expelled them from Thuringen, and as a result, they have been fighting right in the streets and scorching the earth with new tactics developed by H-Man, the Neurobathel. That's kind of a D move, bro, but we'll deal with it. It is indeed a small price to pay for the fatherland, to free it from their grasp. As I was saying, I mean, infantry expert, of course, get that extra 10% offense, 15% defense, make our dudes really buff. Hold you in place until your reinforcements arrive. There we go. Don't care too much. Pitch you across there. We can go ahead and just kick you out of here and have those 2 across there. Let me push you in there. Oh, delay tactics. Good, good. We've got another one. I know a lot of people enjoy stuff like the mobile doctrine, but I'm just a fan of infantry in general. Like, if you're messing around with all these other supplies that you need, it becomes an issue to balance unless you're doing a world conquest. And I'm not a fan of world conquest games. They're not fun. Just at a certain point, it's like, what's the point? Like, if I own all of Europe, like, of course the United States is gonna fall. Of course Japan will get naval invaded. It's just a time game at that point. Oh, see over here, we finally got this. That's a Sturm regiment, so we'll just go ahead and pop it. Can't pin you in place. Hey, you exhausted yourself against my face, so I'm going to attack you. You upgraded yet? No? It's an infantry leader. He's supposed to level up pretty fast. Or does that mean the army levels up pretty fast? We've expelled them from Franken, and that's caused even more issues. So that's Thuringen. Mecklenburg. I don't know which one Franken is. There it is, because the city of Nuremberg. No, we're gonna hold you. That way you don't exhaust yourself too bad. Yep, there we go. Get that attack going. Get an extra division in there. Hold you. You're just throwing bodies at the problem there. Other Germany. I can do the same thing. He's not moving into place, that's good. Go, 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 go. I want to close that before any of these guys have a chance to run north and realize what's going on. Demonetization pills. As if I'm getting monetized. I still don't want to tick off the algorithms though. Keep forgetting that I have everything set to pause essentially. Whoop, hold on. Hopefully I'll catch you. Yes, there we go. Alright, and then press on that. Okay, and this is where the fun part starts. Get everybody where they need to go. Army Innovations 2. Go ahead and get the 4-year plan. Everybody go where you're going. Go, 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 go. And the first thing we're going to do is close this pocket. Go. Get her done. In the infamous words of the Get It Done man, please proceed to the finish. We have a new Geschwader ready to deploy. That icon. Next color in line. 3. Nope. 3. Ooh. Come on now. Oberbayern. Thank you. And Niederbayern. But Geschwader. Geschwader? Yep. Perfect. Then you need to use the, well, first we're going to delete that template, and then this one, and get you to training as well. Go ahead and have that split off and that split off to repair, that way the rest of the fleet can train as needed. And yeah, we're just gonna, good night. Good night, sweet prince. Alright, construction efforts complete. Let's go ahead and get fuel. Austria moving their borders around. Oh, look at that. Look at all those divisions. 8 of them. That's 8 that won't be up here to bother us. Alright, everybody get into position. Unfulfilled exports again. Well, I'm getting them, so that's all that matters. Alright, close that southern pocket. Navy's doing well. How mined are the seas? 348 mines, 344. That's pretty good. That's pretty good! Alright. And now our armies are ready to push for the last bit. Next time. See you then.